Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers, and here's something you don't see every day. Transformers Autobot Leader, codename Rodimus Prime, and Autobot Warrior, codename Arcee, 1/18 scale action figures that are humans, not transformable robots to vehicles. It is Thursday, June the 22nd, 2023. It is 40 degrees outside here in Beijing. It's a stonkingly hot day. Okay, so let's look at these. These were Transformer Club exclusives a while back. I've got 2 or 3 of each, I think. So I thought, you know what, let me just open. Any 2016, so quite a while back. If you want to read the card here, the bio here, you can pause and read. For Arcee, great artwork on the picture. You can see the big one there, but you look at the actual figure's face, it's like, oh dear, what has happened now? Fortunately, action figures have come quite a long way since then. Rodimus Prime, the artwork is here, but the figure looks pretty damn cool. So sort of the reverse going on there. If you want to read here's sort of bio stuff, you can pause and you can read there as well. Very, very cool, from 2016. I may pick up a couple more if they're good, but they are quite expensive. On eBay, they're like sort of 80, 90 quid a pop. But you get them a damn sight cheaper here in China. It's got like a fish. She's to go in the fishing rod. Oh, never mind, not sure what she's got. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a nice sharp knife and slitting the plastic underneath. And then hopefully sliding them out to not to damage the plastic too much, so I can put them back in afterwards if I so choose. That is the plan. If it will go right or wrong, we'll know in a little while. Okay, if you like sort of content, you want to see it as soon as uploaded, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right now. Free for 7 days, then you can cancel after 7 days, and it won't cost you anything whatsoever. So it is worth doing, so you can see all the videos nice and early. Okay, I'm going to open these up, and I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Okay, here they are. Cut them out, as you can see. Cut quite far to the top, and you can slide out the little tray. Much nicer that way. Okay, so let's take a look at their accessories. So both come with bases with Autobot insignia logos on. Pretty nice with the silver and red. On the back, does it say anything special? 2009 Hasbro, made in China, and then whatever code that is. Arcee comes with this, which can plug into her back, but looks like a drone to me. Not so much a jetpack. It could be a missile, I guess, but then if it's on the back, it's sure it's going to burn her ass off. There's a little engine on the back there. You can tell by the texture. Try and get a focus on that. There you go. I mean, I'm tempted to add paintwork, but then that's going to decrease the value of my exclusive toy. But it's pretty cool. It's quite nice. I like the gearing. That's good. She also comes with 2 guns. The one in her left hand that's being aimed, she holds really well. Or the right hand that's sort of pointing down, she can't hold particularly well. So this gun is actually going downwards, not straight. And this one is going straight. And then Arcee herself, it looks a bit better out of box, still not great. But quite nice in this pink. She will have a lot of use in a lot of people's universe, in sci-fi universe, as a spaceship pilot or something, not a fighter pilot. Oh, it could be a fighter pilot, but there's no helmet. So pretty cool. Stand up for me. And then she'll follow. Okay, let's just get standing up first. There. Leave the other. Come on, leave the other gun on the ground. Then Rodimus Prime. He comes with 2 guns like this, which are really quite nice. He does hold them well. Like a shotgun with these yellow bits on. I'm not sure what they attach to. Nothing that I can see. He also comes with this fishing rod and fish. You can take the fish off the little hook. And the fishing rod is so cool because if you pull it, he's got a blade inside. Ninja action going on there. Very, very cool. And it will close up which way? This way or the other way? It will close up nicely to hide the blade. Both guns are the same. Bit of a close look at him. He looks pretty good. There's a hole there. I'm not sure what plugs into that. His back plug is sort of covered by the vest. Again, he'd work nicely in obviously a sci-fi universe, or maybe in them as a maintenance crew, but sort of thing you're going to want to wash and paint, and you're going to really decrease the value of this very, very nice exclusive toy, which I'll be tempted to do since I've got 2 or 3 sets, and I think I could possibly buy more. I'll have to look, but pretty cool. We'll go through articulation, so take Arcee first. She's a bit loose in the hip, this one here, so let's have a look. A bit stiff, so head left, right, up, down, small side to side, shoulders all the way, so there's upwards, really, really, really good. On the both sides it's just the same. On the bicep she is getting 90 degrees, well done Hasbro. Her wrists, 90 degrees on one side, not on the other, how interesting. Her wrists only swivel, there's no other articulation I can make out. She's got a sort of a trunk that can turn, not really dip or forwards, backwards. Hips is pretty much a full splits, but they're quite loose in the joint there. Forwards is good, backwards it doesn't go very far. So double kneecap, she's got skinny legs, look at that. Fantastic. Then the feet is just your tippy toe, very, very good tippy toe. You also have an exceptionally ankle breakingly good dorsiflexation. I can't do that. And her feet don't have any turn or swivel. They might have a boot turn. Oh, they have a boot turn, but there's no swivel left and right. But they do have a boot turn. Pretty good. And then for Rodimus, take his gun out of his hand. Bear in mind he's got this chunky vest on, so he can look left and right, small up and down, and he can go side to side, all the way around. Shoulders not quite as high because of the sculpting on the armor. Biceps, he's getting just under 90 on the left and slightly less on the right. He does have articulation on the trunk, you can see, so you can turn from the trunk. Not really much else there. Hips not as far as Arcee. Forwards is alright, backwards is actually better on the front splits than Arcee. She's better on the side splits, is not bad. Double kneecap, but he can't get quite as tight as her due to sculpting, but still pretty good. His wrists again just turn from the forearm, there's no other articulation there. Not as good on the tippy toe because of the sculpting. The dorsiflexation is very small again in comparison, and he also has the boot turn as well, so decent articulation. Let's get an idea of our size of these two. So in CM around about 10 or just over 10 depending. If I compare them to Boss Fight Studios, you can see that they are a touch small. If I use Acid Rain World, Narina Sentinel, they're looking quite slight as well, but they do scale okay. Arcee scales slightly better, her bigger head and hair sort of makes her bigger look slightly better, but they scale okay. Nice figures. Pretty glad I opened them, but am I going to add paint in the future and use them as something else, or just stick them back in their little trays and insert them back into their plastic cages? I don't know, I'll have to see. Okay, this is Awesome Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you soon in the next video. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.